We're following that major fire at the Marathon refinery that happened in Garyville today. Some residents were under an evacuation order that has since been lifted. Others were told to shelter in place because of the dangerous chemicals that burned. Officials say the tanks held something called naphtha. That's a byproduct of the refinery process, and it is very flammable. Crews have air quality monitors in place to detect toxic chemicals. And tonight, many residents are asking what those chemicals are and how dangerous they might be. And joining us now in the studio is Eyewitness News medical expert Dr. Hebert. So let's talk about what these possible impacts could be. What are we talking about with these chemicals?
Well, unfortunately, we have a lot of data about these types of things. They happen all the time. And the first thing, we would use our common sense. You'd have initially your nose, your throat, your eyes will be irritated, and that's one thing. But the people that have asthma, people that have any type of respiratory illness, COPD, they would start having some really serious issues. And I just tell them out there, please, if you have asthma, why don't you go ahead and just take 1 or 2 puffs of your albuterol right now, just to try to prevent some things. But you can have asthma, you can have decreased lung function, heart problems, cardiovascular problems. I mean, this can get really bad. But the bigger part is the long term, and that's something that we got to talk about, because you can have carcinogens because of the uncombusted hydrocarbons, and those are particulate matter, ultrafine carbon, ultrafine particles, less than 2.5 micrometers, and they get into the trachea and they get into the lungs, and those can be carcinogens. And that is the biggest problem here. If you have this kind of situation with cancer-causing things,
yes,
then that's going to be a problem. So we got to monitor that air for at least a year to make sure that nothing is out there hurting our citizens.
Well, we've been told that they've brought in not only DEQ, but Marathon actually also is hiring independent people to come in and survey the area, so hopefully they keep close watch on it. Dr. Hebert, thanks so much for being with us. We really appreciate it.
Very close watch.
Absolutely. All right.